All right, here we go. 203 Truck Series. Yes, we're ready to go here at Texas tonight. Your pole setter. Well, you see him right there. If you had him written down as your pole setter, I don't believe you. The 82 of Anthony Monroe in the Black Magic Studio Broken Axle Motorsports machine. On the backside of him, hey, your three-time truck champion, Brandon Parks, in 28 for Next Level Racers. There in the 3, Cole Howard. Out here tonight in the 52 for Choice Inc. Esports. Jose on the board there. Good-looking machine. Chris Jones, he would be in between the 85 and the 52, but he's trying to figure out, brake ratio, shit that's important, for super speedway racing. Wyatt Walker, looking good there. That's a sweet-looking truck, like the green, like the white, the black. Got the logo on the back. I like that, I definitely like that. Wyatt Walker, 85 tonight. Walker Ridge Plantation, good to see him in the 5. Stephen Hott, 84. Look, it still says your name could be there, so if you're, feeling generous, you maybe want to put your name on the side of that 84. I mean, he qualified half better than the field. Saying 84 is looking for guys there. Stephen Hott for Broken Axle. AJ Counton in the 11. He's doing just fine. He races for Brandon Parks and Next Level Racers in the Mountain Dew machine. There's Michael. Good to see Michael back out here from Texas. He races strong, man. It's always a pleasure having him in here. Nick in there. Steven back there. And God Lee, who's all the way back there? Who's that man? Let's go back there and see. Oh, man, that's Andrew Ewing there, the Capsule of Time Motorsports guy. Your Daytona race winner. The guy leading the points, starting at the back here tonight, huh? Yeah, got to go after them hard charger points. I don't blame him. If you get him when you can, right? Hey, Andrew Ewing, running in the back here tonight. We'll see what he can do. Good looking stuff there. Wait, the only Toyota also out here tonight. The one and only Toyota. So we'll see what Andrew can do here. Conditions tonight: 79 degrees, 4%. Partly cloudy and, 7-hour winds. Big thanks again, Justin Smolden, and everybody over at 203 Gaming. Being the title sponsor. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Smolden not here tonight, but hey, he'll be back in action soon enough, man. We appreciate everything Smolden does. Get extra points for the logo. Hey, you know what? Hey. They're doing strong things here. But like I said, congratulations again to Anthony Monroe. Up there in the 82, doing Black Magic Studio and Broken Axle Motorsports. Look at that. Inside of Brandon Parks.
Holy Jesus.
Looking good, though. We'll see how long it lasts up front. These guys can get antsy, but they got 50 laps tonight. Ain't nobody got to do it all in the first lap. Let's get ready to go racing here. Pace car is going to go in. Geico restart zone is activated. The drivers know that. And we're going to let them loose here. 50 laps at Texas. Here we go. All right, green flag out. We're ready to go here. 50 laps, Texas. Anthony Monroe popped that clutch there. Well, that flame shootout showed up the field a little bit there, but they're able to keep it going. Oh, Howard to the inside in the 52 of Brandon Parks, and there is Wyatt Walker on the bottom. They're going to fan him out here. Let's get this thing rolling here. They're fanning him out. Wyatt Walker on the bottom here. Last week we watched what happened, and it was interesting. Very, very interesting at the end of that race last week, but they'll look to rebound here nicely tonight. AJ Counton trying to do the same thing. Michael B back there in the back. AJ, Andrew Ewing. The rest of the boys. There's Stephen Hott. He's up here watching the side suck. Let's get it rolling. These boys are ready to fight tonight, man. Up front, Cole Howard, Anthony Monroe. Cole Howard already back out front here. 50 laps tonight in Texas. Cole Howard leading this one. Anthony Monroe in the 2. Brandon Parks in the 3. Chris Jones in the 4. Wyatt Walker in the 5. Stephen Hott back here. Michael, AJ, Andrew, and Nick. Right now, Andrew Ewing working his way around Nick as he comes up closer to AJ Counton. Good to see AJ Counton out here tonight, man. One of my guys out here that I picked to win this race. I think he can get it done here tonight for Next Level Racers. We'll have to see how it goes, though. If he can keep his nose clean. He's been very close. And Cole Howard, I can't say a whole lot about Cole. I mean, last Wednesday night, it looked very promising that he was going to win that late model stock race. And we talked about it during the broadcast. Looked very promising. Led about every lap you can lead, and then, boom, he disappeared, just like Anthony Monroe did there. So, Anthony Monroe is gone. I don't know what happened to him, but he is not there right now. That was crazy. Can I get a holy Jesus in the chat?
Holy Jesus.
That was crazy. All right, so Brandon Parks now to the 2, and I got to tell you, Brandon, that's probably one of the cleanest passes I've ever seen you make right there. You went from 3rd to 2nd without hitting or touching anyone. That was phenomenal. Brandon Parks, good racer, man. 4-time truck champion. Chris Jones in the 3 spot now, and there's Wyatt Walker, Stephen Hott, Michael B., AJ Counting, and Andrew. Anthony Monroe jumped to the pits there. So, man, tough break for Broken Axle Motorsports. High hopes tonight, man. They qualified number 1. Sometimes it sucks when you get bit by the mosquito. You might catch West Nile, you know? All right, 6 of 50 in the books here. Cole Howard, still your leader. And the 52, Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant. I've yet to try them personally, but I tell you what, the social media team for Cole Howard's team, they do a great job at advertising all the Mexican food that they have. And I tell you what, if I'm going to Wisconsin, I'm going to that Mexican restaurant, Jose's. I'm going. I'm gonna get some freaking quesadillas and some tequila, and I'm on board. Maybe Cole Howard to get the win here tonight. We can get like a special code tomorrow or something. I wish they DoorDash to Ohio. Imagine that. They DoorDash all the way from Ohio. I'm sure they would, though, if you found the right driver. All right, Chris Jones still in the 3. Wyatt Walker, no problem for him in the 4. Smooth sailing. Michael B. back in action. Hey, work schedule changes. I talked to him earlier in the night, and I get it. That's what I told these guys. I appreciate every single one of these guys that race in the league. You know, sometimes you got to leave for a bit because life changes. Well, he's back tonight. He's ready to go. There's Stephen Hott. He's back here in the 6th spot battling. Looking good. And like I said, he is looking for sponsors, guys. You can get your name right there on that side of that truck for, you know, pretty decent price. Just message old Stephen Hott after the race, man. See if you can get some details on there. But tell you one thing. He's got an A license and everything. One of the safest drivers we got in the league. Stephen Hott to get it done. As we got a pass up here. Brandon Parks going to look to the inside and say, Cole Howard, let me show you how this Silverado really moves. Oh, man, Cole Howard right up back up to the back bumper here. And oh, boy. We're racing with 40 laps to go. Boy, if you're setting 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, you might just be setting in a podium spot here with the way these guys are running up front with 40 to go. Yes, for those asking, Anthony Monroe disconnected. It was not a manual. It looks like it was a manual, but he came back in. So, not sure what happened with Anthony Monroe. We'll catch up with the driver of Broken Axle Motorsports in just a bit. But right now, a great battle for the top 3. Oh, they're getting it here tonight. They really are getting it. Brandon Parks working his way up there, man. Wants nothing more than get a good race win here tonight. No, Gordon is not here tonight. Another one of the guys taking a drop here tonight. That's the beautiful thing about this league is you can run when you can. You don't always have to be here. If you're here, great. If you're not here, I'm going to be here. So we're going to run the race regardless. So Stevens coming down the pits here in number 1 machine. Maybe a little premature pit stop, but it looks like Nick's also going to do something here. So, but Stevens going to go ahead and pull out. Pit strategy, maybe not the smartest for some of these drivers. Now we'll see what happens here. But right now, Stevens going to work his way back out using the blend line, the number 1 machine. And pop that cone right down there. And here he comes out of the pits. And Parks and the boys are going to be right up to him here as he exits the pits. That may have been, you know, the whole plan. They're like, wow, we're already catching lap traffic here. So they know right ahead of them. They may have a problem here. This guy's not going to move out of the way. I promise you. He's a bot. Let's see how they make the pass here. Let's jump into cockpit with Cole Howard. As they work their way up to the lap car here. Watch this. Let's go with Brandon Parks here. See how he negotiates his driver. Brandon goes up to the high side. They go with him. Chris Jones. He's going to try to squeeze it in there. The one says, no, thank you. I knew it was going to be not an easy pass, but they were able to do it. Your top three. Wyatt Walker gets to try that next time here in the 85 tonight. Michael B. Stephen Hott, A.J. Counton, Andrew Ewing. Nick Leap back here. Stephen, already a lap down here. Yes, Anthony Monroe had an issue. He is not in this race tonight. So if you're looking for your favorite driver, Anthony Monroe, well, probably going to have to wait till next Monday night to see him in the trucks. He's not coming back in this one, boys. Appreciate everybody again hanging out with us, watching us over on the Twitch, man. Thank you. If you haven't already, smack the follow. Hang out for a bit. We appreciate you guys. As we watch Brandon Parks try to ring up another championship in the Truck Series. We're only 4 races in, so plenty of time to shake up the points. But your points leader is back here in the 8th spot tonight. He's back here racing with A.J. Counton. So we'll see what kind of action that's going to bring to itself here. They're getting themselves up to some lap traffic right now. A.J. Counton's going to go ahead and let him go, and there goes the Capsule of Time Motorsports 19 of Andrew Ewing, your points leader right now, and he's got to try to maneuver around the one, and he does it safely. The one says, hey, I'm just out of here. Brandon Parks doing the same thing, 17 of 50 here at Texas. Cole Howard into 2, Chris Jones into 3. Wyatt Walker may need him and Michael to link up here. See if maybe they can get a little bit of that drafting going. Hot back here, there's Andrew Ewing now, but A.J. Counton a little bit off the pace, but he may be trying a different fuel strategy than everybody else here tonight. You know, when you're trying to save fuel, I mean, one way to do it is not go fast. At all. Just why even hit the gas, right? I mean, no point. But Brandon Parks right now, no problem for him. Smooth sailing. Him and Cole Howard. And Chris Jones in the top 3. As Andrew now is going to come down pit road. And looks like he's going to try some strategy here. Oh, the 19 of Capsule of Time Motorsports driver Andrew Ewing. Down the pits. The only Toyota out here tonight. So, hey. Well, we'll keep an eye on him and see what this strategy works out. The pit strategy going to play a huge role in tonight's racing. And here comes the other boys. Cole Howard, Chris Jones. They said, we're going to go ahead and pop down in the pits here. It may be a double pit kind of strategy. We don't know what these guys are thinking right now, but watch them go down pit road here. Chris Jones, Cole Howard, Wyatt Walker. He's got the 85 wound up down the pits here. Michael B. doing the same thing. A.J. Counton coming down pit road. Andrew Ewing. Anthony Monroe, well, he's been sitting on pit road since, well, lap 3.
Holy Jesus.
Hey, I tell you what, if you got the Holy Jesus, throw him up. There comes Brandon Parks, your leader, coming down pit road also. We're green flag pit stopping right now, folks. So we'll see if this is going to change up anything right now. Stephen Hott, he's coming down the pits also. So Nick Leap going to go ahead and be your new race leader here if he decides to stay out. And looks like that might be what the 13 does here. And it doesn't look like he has any intentions coming down pit road until the last second. Oh, boy, he definitely had to be speeding that. You slowed down way past the line there, bud. All right, Brandon Parks out of the pits. Cole Howard back out on the track. And, yeah, this is going to be interesting how they come off pit road here. Cole Howard going to try to stretch it around here. Brandon Parks going to be getting back up to speed. And here comes Cole. The Parks able to keep that momentum as your leader. Cole in the 2 now. Oh, Howard. Stephen Hott trying to hang on to that 3 spot. And he's going to get back up in the draft here. And he's blinking bad. Stephen Hott. The internet connection over there may not be too solid. Played a game at MLB The Show with him. Beat him, by the way. I won that game. If you're asking, I play a little baseball now and then. But anyway, he was talking about connection issues. Well, we're watching it here with Mr. Blinky. Maybe it was your internet. I don't know. But the 84 now right now in front of the 11 here. We'll see what these guys can do. Stephen Hott in the 3 spot, though. AJ counting into 4. Chris Jones right behind him. And Michael, they're bunched up. Your top 6. AJ counting right now, trying to find a line also. AJ counting right up to the back bumper. Chris Jones doing the same thing here. 23 of 50 in the books. Fucking speeding. Wyatt Walker got that freaking speeding. Holy Jesus. In the chat for Wyatt Walker.
Holy Jesus.
You'll have it, man. Hey, you know, it's your rookie season. It's your rookie season in the truck series. You're going to have those, man. Blend line violations, speeding in the pits. That's nothing. That's nothing. Good thing you only got to pit twice here tonight. All right, the 84 goes up the track. AJ Counting staying on the bottom. Chris Jones still staying in line with him. Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, first, second right now. Then you got a lap car between them. There's Stephen Hott. Stephen Hott now getting pressure put on him by AJ, Chris Jones. Chris Jones is ready to go. He's got some speed in the 54 tonight. Beautiful looking paint scheme, by the way. Chris Jones did that himself, so... Hey, you know, if you're looking for a paint scheme, maybe get with Chris Jones paint. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Right now, Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, and Stephen Hott, your top 3. There was another big blink. There's Stephen blinking again. Look at that, gone. He is blinking so bad right now. That 84, if you're watching it right now, look at it. There he just disappeared again. Wow. I can only imagine how this is making AJ Counting feel. Look at this. It's like you see him there, but is he really there? Is he? At least right now. Riding with AJ Counting. Let's see what we got here. Hey, 44 tickets already. Go get them. Chris Jones watching the action back there also. Michael, there's Nick, Andrew Ewing. But everybody's trying to chase down the blinker. And third, that's Stephen Hott. He's got a little gap now between him and AJ that he put on there, but Chris Jones coming. Goes back high on the track right there. Going to let the 11 suck back in. Fantastic work so far from all these drivers tonight, man. Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, 1-2, but the battle for third right here. This is probably where we're going to have the camera on a lot of the time right now, between third, fourth, and fifth. And hell, we can even throw Michael in there. He's right there. These guys are going to be looking for a move. We'll jump inside the cockpit with Chris Jones. As you see the 11 now trying to work its way underneath Stephen Hott. Tire saving. Man, Chris Jones hard into the wall. Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
You saw the blinking up there. Look at Stephen blink. Look at him. Look at him just blink away. I hope he goes back and watches this broadcast and was like, holy hell. We got to call AT&T in the morning and get some internet up in this house. I don't even know if AT&T's any good, but got to be better than that shit. Watching the passing of the 11 working his way underneath him. Hey, that's a pretty good clean pass with somebody flashing. Working their way there, still side by side. the 11, the 84. They're working their way up to the lap truck right now. Lap truck hasn't been too nice to everybody tonight. He's been known to drive them up into the wall, Denny Hamlin style. You know what I mean? You know, you know. All right, so they're still rolling on the high side there, the 84. Feels that aggressiveness right there. Chris Jones closing the gap also. 19 laps to go here. 18 this time by. Brandon Parks just clicked the marker for us. Chris Jones back here. He's in a tight battle. And here comes the 84. Stephen Hott going to come back down the pits here with 18 to go. Going to have to get serviced one more time. AJ counting now in that 3 spot. Chris Jones in the 4. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome. Nick right there. Andrew Ewing in the 8. Michael B in the 5. There's Stephen Hott. There he is in the pits. Broken Axle Motorsports driver. Got that thing pitted up. Looking real nice here. Fantastic work. There's Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, and AJ Counting, your top 3. Chris Jones and Michael. Nick Leap, Stephen Hott, Andrew. Your big mover right now. Well, you're looking at him. AJ Counting. He's looking at getting that hard charger tonight. Hard charger. Good looking stuff here for AJ. Back there in the 3 spot. Up 4 spots tonight. Keeping that thing rolling for next level races. Brandon Parks, no problem tonight. He's got the field gap by 4 seconds. On second place, Cole Howard, AJ Counting in the 3. And I tell you what, I think it's been a while. Maybe never. Maybe. Have we seen Brandon Parks and AJ Counting in the top 3? I don't think it's ever happened. Maybe it has. I don't remember. I think we've seen a Brandon Parks and Adam Herr. Speaking of Adam Herr, I heard they may be coming back soon. Maybe. I don't know. But hopefully Adam Herr's doing good. If you're watching, Adam, we miss you, buddy. And can't wait to see you get back out here on the track. Next level racers. Got a good driver there. All right, let's go 84. They're talking about him right here. Let's see what he's doing here. There's Stephen Hott. The 84. Oh, hard into the wall there. Wyatt Walker and the boys gave old Steven a run for his money, and Steven's off the track. He's stuck. He's going to need a tow there. Boy, oh boy, that one machine is broke. Caution out on the speedway. And that's going to change it up there. The one is trashed. Oh my. Let's take a look at what happened here as we watch the instant replay. 203 Truck Series. Keep your eye on the 85 here. Watch him work the 1 here. The 1's a bot, guys. 1's a bot. Watch this. Up into the wall he goes. And off the track, down on the bottom, and you got debris over here on the speedway. I believe that is what brought out the yellow flag, is the debris from the front of the car there laying on the track. So, hey, tough break. You hate to see it. We'll go back and rewind it for you folks at home. Watch this. Watch. You see the debris here. Let's go in here. Let's jump inside here. With old Wyatt Walker there. Everybody's asking the question, what happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. Well, here's what happened. Wyatt just gives him the old boom. Right into the tail end right there. Wyatt Walker giving them the business there. We got a caution out there and boom tail end the field. All right, that's on Wyatt Walker there, giving the old bunt to number 1 there. Going to bring on our first caution. Let's get him wound up and we'll go green. All right. Yeah, hey, I tell you what, he wasn't messing around with that boy, was he? He was out there getting some revenge on him. All right, so pit strategy, guys. I mean, oh, look at that. Look who's back out on the track. It's your freaking pole center. Anthony Monroe. Whoa. Golly. Good to see Anthony back out here, bud. Hey, got everything ready to go. Everybody looks to be fantastic. And Everybody's trying to figure out where they got to go in line here. Look at this. Brandon Parks said, hey, I know where I was. Cole Howard's like, I'm just trying to follow you, bud, wherever you're going. And Anthony Monroe's like, well, I started a race out front, so I should be out front right now. Why not? Right? I mean, Anthony wouldn't disagree with that. Michael B, he's like, hey, I'm going to go down the pits. I'm going to go grab a cold one, and, and Anthony's going to join him. About ran into him. Andrew Ewing's going to come down the pits also here. So pit road is going to get busy. Drivers now work their way into the pits. Let's go 84. Hey, they're talking about him. Right there he is. See if they can keep that mojo going here. So Michael B going to roll that thing down pit road there. There's Andrew back out there. Trying to find his pit line, and he's going to bring that thing down there, and there you have it. Andrew's back out there. 13's back out there, but we'll see what these boys are going to mark these drivers at once we get rolling here. Caution comes out. You got what you got. 84's in the chat. That's what they're shouting. But Brandon Parks, Cole Howard, AJ Count, and Chris Jones. Going to make things interesting here as we close in with about 10 to go. And to go here tonight, boys. So we're going to make things really, really interesting. As we would have went P1 to green, but it's still scoring, so I can't rush it as much as I would have loved to. It wouldn't allow me. So once it gets scoring updated here, we'll get them back out on the track. We'll go green next time. Bye. Hey, can't argue with it. One caution. I mean, didn't really need the caution, but, Wyatt Walker said, I'm tired of the one. Just going to go in here and just not stop. I'm just going to keep running. Guys like Wyatt Walker, man. Check him out tomorrow night, Dirt Night, man. He's going to be racing. Got a chance of picking up 3 different wins in 3 different categories, and championship night tomorrow night at Volusia. So, hey, if you like dirt racing, you're gonna get 3 new guys, top 3. Some hardware going to be handed out tomorrow night for the dirt stuff. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to get these boys lined back up and let them loose here. Brandon Parks, Cole Howard on the front row. AJ Counton, Chris Jones, Michael B, and the boys. There is Nick and the guys right there also, and everybody else back here jockeying for position. And where are they going to find out? Where are they going to go here? All right, here we go. What happens when you have no fan base? Well, you're still going to get a trophy. That's pretty cool. Let me get a Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
All right, let's go. Hey, you still get some trophy. It's always a good time. You know what I mean? But there's fans everywhere. Trust me. I know. I mean, hell, Stephen Hahn had somebody buy a tumbler. Lives in Michigan. He's like, I had no idea who it was. I mean, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you guys actually have fans. You may not think you do, but trust me. I see the other side of the spectrum, and I tell you what. Each and every one of you have a certain fan out there. But at least one. I know that. All right, here we go. 10 laps. Texas. Brandon Parks looking to finish the job he started here tonight. I'll tell you what, that's going to make things interesting here on the restart. I'll tell you that. Guys are going to go backwards quickly. Cole Howard back to the 3, and that outside line never got going. 3 wide there in the middle. Anthony Monroney back out here. He's making things interesting up in the front here, even though he's 15 laps down, but hey, he's trying. Now 13, he remembers what his buddy did to him there. As you see Andrew Ewing back here duking it out with the 13, and these guys aren't designed to be easy to go around, but they're not designed to be super hard either. So you rough them up, they remember it. 8 laps to go here. Brandon Parks, your leader. AJ Counton in the 2. Cole Howard trying to hang on with Chris Jones, but you see Anthony Monroe. Excuse me. 18 laps down for Maroney. Yes, thank you, Hunt. Thank you. Maroney out here tonight. We appreciate everything Anthony Maroney does for us, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, Brandon Parks, though. There he is. AJ Count and teammates. They're probably like, damn, where'd this guy come from here on the outside? Oh, he's trying to get 18 laps back, if you guys don't mind. He's trying to get 18 laps back with 7 laps to go. He was the pole sitter. I mean, he deserves it. The Asphalt Cowboy. Yes, sir. Anthony Monroe. Rounding him up here at Texas. It's the home track for him. Hey, the hometown kid gets the pole. And then gets disconnected. Goes 18 laps down. I mean, who would have ever thought that? Not me. Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, big shot in the back there. Woohoo! Man, oh man. I just want to take another look at that. That was going to be interesting there. The 84 and the Michael B. Oh, Michael back off the wall there, but same with Wyatt, but looks like they got that cleared up. That was going to be interesting. Go back and take a look here quickly. Watch the 84. Boom. He sees the guy right there. He's like, shit, he slowed down. Good maneuver right there. Stephen Hott. Oh, big hit right there. We're still clean and green. Oh, Howard, hard hit with Chris Jones. And I mean, when I say hard, I mean that thing looked like it drove right into him. Watch this. Oh, he got tagged by the, oh man. The 84 of Stephen Hott tags him right here. Let's watch the blimp cam. Oh man, contact there, and oh boy. Big hit right there. Man, oh man, Cole Howard. Whoa, what a save though. Cole Howard with a big save. Brandon Parks, AJ Counting, and Chris Jones, your top 3. 3 laps to go. Lap cars out here, wrecking lead lap cars. Crazy world we're living in. Michael goes back to the 4. And Cole Howard closing that gap. But your big mover, AJ Counting, up 5 spots. Look at it, grabbing that hard charger tonight. Brandon Parks still your leader, though, but he's got Anthony Maroney 18 laps down, chasing him like he's the second place car here. AJ Counting into 2, Chris Jones into 3. But I tell you what a save from Chris Jones. That was a phenomenal save. Him and Cole Howard. Cole Howard got the brunt end of the deal there, though. That was a top 3 truck right there tonight, and barely in the top 5. But hey, Brandon Parks, he's going to go one more lap here tonight. Appreciate everybody all night long hanging out with us. That was a little insane. I tell you what, it was a little bit insane. But thanks again to everybody hanging out all night long with us, man. Stick around. We're going to go raid somebody after the stream. If you stick around, we'll give everybody a couple extra 100 tickets, man. And, you know, try to bring some awareness to the stream and get some other people on the bottom of iRacing a little more attention, if you know what I mean. So stick around for the raid right after we do the drawing. But Brandon Parks did all the racing he could here tonight. Going to take the win at Texas. Brandon Parks, your truck race winner. AJ Counting going to bring it home into 2, and Chris Jones. Well, that got interesting. Hey, he's your top 3 right there. Good race. Unofficial results left of the screen. All right, top 3, Parks, AJ, and Jones. Get them up there. You guys know what to do. My, oh my, what a race. There's your top 3. Chris Jones bringing it home. AJ Counting into 2, and Brandon Parks, your race winner here tonight. Like I said, guys, stick around. We're going to do the raid right after this race. We only had one on the agenda tonight, so hang out with us. We're going to do the interviews, and then we're going to do the raid. All right? We'll have a little fun with it, man. Appreciate everybody all night long working with us. Brandon Parks, doing a little victory burnout there for you folks at home. All right, we'll start off with the 3rd place driver. We get them lined up here. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver in the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports out of Australia in the 54. Chris Jones, you got a copy.
Yeah,
Hey, Jones, what a race. That was fun to watch. Dominating performance, up one spot from where you guys qualified. We had that one caution. I didn't think we were even going to have it, but he was off the track and they threw it. And, hey, P3 for yourself there, even after a great save between the incident between Hunt, Cole, and yourself. You guys were able to keep it together. P3 tonight. Break down your race for us.
I messed up in the pits. I came in behind Cole when we first pit stop. I came in and I missed my pit stall. I had to reverse. I didn't reverse enough. I thought I was filling. I wasn't. So I had to reverse even more. And then it finally started filling and it put me back there in, I don't know, 5th or 6th or something bad. It wasn't 3rd. And then, yeah, on that restart just then, Munro tried to dive on us. He got through. We just pushed up, let him go, whatever. He was on fresher tires. He had like 18 laps less than what we had. And then that thing at the end with Steven, I don't know. I thought he was going to check up and maybe let us go because me and Cole were racing, but it is what it is. I don't know how bad it killed Cole. I don't even know where he finished, but yeah.
No, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P3 here tonight. And who's in great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Just Logistics, Good Trucking, Spilled Hobbies, Push and Push Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Peaceful.
All right, there you have it. Chris Jones, P3 here tonight in the Truck Series. Whatever, now to our second place driver. Your Hard Charger up 5 spots. AJ Counting, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, we talked pre-race, and we're like, hey, look, you know, it might be a little tricky. You're like, you know, I kind of like this place. Well, I mean, hey, Hard Charger up 5 spots, and P2 right behind Brandon Parks, and you're going to be behind anybody, I guess, you know, better than a teammate. Break down your run for us, AJ.
Man, this is one of my better tracks, I guess, and I'm pretty good at saving tires here too. So I knew it was going to be 100% about tires. And then towards the end there, I had Parks kind of coaching me, telling me how to get through turns 1 and 2 because I just could not figure it out. And then I kind of got to a groove and was able to put some distance between myself and Jones there and just tried to hang on.
Yeah, you did a phenomenal job at that. Great work again on the P2 here tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, AJ?
I got Wolf Graphics for this sweet paint scheme he gives me, and my guys at MLR, Brandon again for coaching me through, helping me out with that one. Definitely appreciate that. And then you for putting these on. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. There you have it. AJ Counting, P2 here tonight. Great work, my man. Whatever, out of your race, a winner out of Michigan. Getting it done here again tonight in the Truck Series for Next Level Racers. Brandon Parks, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, fantastic run here, and it looks like, you know, hey, you're moving up right up through them points here tonight. No Hard Charger points going to be awarded to the points leader coming in tonight. He was one shy there. AJ Counting going to snag up them bonus points. But I tell you what, fantastic season so far through 4 weeks. Dominating performance here tonight. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, man, it was a good one. I knew it was basically going to come down to tire wear and whatnot. I mean, I knew there was going to be fuel stops and this and that. I didn't really think there would be a caution. If any, I thought maybe just one, which there was one, which was a weird one, but still there was one. And, yeah, man, everything played out pretty much perfectly. Me and Cole were pretty much battling it out in the beginning, and then from there, I think got fuel. We were still pretty close to each other. I got a little gap going there, and then caution came out. So from there, it was just finish out the race, and everything worked out great for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Dominating performance again, and congratulations. Big win here tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Parks?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, everybody who's part of that. HA, of course. Ton of fun racing with him out here. Super stoked to see him in second. That was a great run for both of us. So all in all, just a great night. And I'd like to thank everybody who comes out to all these and you for putting them on.
Absolutely. Thank you again. There you have it. Your race winner tonight, Brandon Parks, AJ Counting in the 2, and Chris Jones rounds out your top 3. Great race, y'all.